My proudest accomplishment in my career is becoming a judge. I am fortunate because I was born and raised in Trenton, and to become the presiding judge of the family division, I have a unique opportunity that most people don't have. I get to serve the public in a major way in my hometown, so it's just fantastic. I've worked in the family division for my entire 7 years in Superior Court. Typically, it's the least desirable for judges, but because the issues are so important, I've elected to stay in family. Typically, you encounter good people on some of their worst days. And so I think experience matters, the fact that you care matters, and my service in the family division is very important to me. It's the fact that I get to serve the public in the community in which I was raised keeps me motivated and coming back to work every day. The College of Law is obviously a top-notch law school. Many of the professors were involved in cutting-edge research in the field of law, writing articles and writing books. So it's one thing to work with a professor who is working from a book. It's another thing to work from a professor who wrote the book. One of my best professors was the late Wilhelmina Rubin Cook. Wilhelmina Rubin Cook was really a legend before she got to Syracuse in the civil rights space. She was one of the first students to integrate Duke University. You would never know it. She was so humble. She was so graceful. She was so welcoming. Her door was always open. She always had a word of encouragement. As a result, she was one of my professors, but she was also one of the favorites of the student body in general. What they impressed upon us is that the law can be an incredible force for good, an incredible force for change. I know I took that to heart, and that's probably one of the enduring lessons from my time at the law school. I had a great experience at the College of Law, but it really is a family. It's a supportive network that I enjoyed when I was at Syracuse, and I've benefited since I left Syracuse. Up until now, every one of my law clerks has been a Syracuse law graduate, and I'm very intentional about it. Syracuse was good to me in the form of scholarships, but also good to me in terms of a supportive network. So I feel like the least I can do is pay it forward and give Syracuse law graduates an opportunity. One of the most important life lessons I learned at Syracuse is that there really is no substitute for hard work. Hard work can take you places that it's hard to imagine when you're in law school. Well, receiving this award means an awful lot, even if I don't really believe that I deserve it. I mean, it's a humbling experience. Syracuse gave me the support I needed to succeed in school. They gave me the support I needed to succeed after school. There's no doubt about it. I would not be sitting where I am today were it not for the contributions of the Syracuse University College of Law.